today. I do. And this one is from Susan Graver. Now, it's done in faux leather, hence the $22 price point. I mean, if this was truly leather, yeeks, right? We're not gonna be able to do it for $22. But it's done with a wrap style. So there are no holes in the faux leather and there's no looping. You just push that through the circle and then you're gonna let this land where it needs to land and it just wraps around you. That's how a wrap belt works. Now this one is 2 different faux leather choices, but also 2 different colors in the hardware. So if you opt for cognac, that classic shape in brown, then you're gonna get more of a yellow colored metal here at the little metal ring. And if you opt for black, then your hardware here is a little bit more of that icy white color that we see with silvers and platinums and white gold. So you're gonna get more of that white metal. Now I do have sizing options. So no size chart, so forgive me if it feels like a teacher reading a whole lot of information and you're like, huh, what? But let's go over this together. There is a size that combines extra, extra small and extra small. So that's one option. There's also a size that combines small and medium, then one that's large and extra large, and then one that is 1X and 3X. I'm gonna toss to Beth Chandler. She's gonna join me for this presentation. It's so funny, Beth, before I saw you, I started to walk away to get the same thing that you're doing.
The top?
Yes, great minds think alike. So go ahead, and this shirt is coming up in a little bit, but I felt like my outfit wasn't right for a wrap belt and I wanted to be able to demonstrate, so I grabbed the same shirt, honey.
Look at us go. Thank you.
Right?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, perfect. So Susan's bringing more and more accessories into the collection, like belts. And this one's a really cool wrap style. Like you were saying, there are no belt holes. You can do, so what you said, you can do and put it through the buckle, but Susan showed me how to do this, which I will demonstrate in a second, show you how to tie it like this, kind of like, you know, an obi belt would work if you didn't have belt loops in your pants or something, or maybe you wanted to wear it a little bit lower or a little bit higher on the hips. For the record, I normally wear an extra small at QVC. And because the size for the belt is extra, extra small / extra small, I actually went up to the small medium because I wanted the ability to wear it a little bit smaller. Since I was the larger of the 2 in the bridge sizing, I was like, let me bump up one and then I have a little bit more space. So super easy sizing. It's meant to be a really forgiving fit on this and just a really cool asymmetrical wrap design. So one end of the belt is wider with that buckle and then one end is skinnier. And that's what you're going to put through the hole. So I started with the belt like this. I tried to write this down for Amy and it sounded like extremely complicated. It's not. You put the end through the belt loop, like so. Then you turn the belt and flip it up through the middle, like I just did.
Okay.
You see what I did there?
I think so.
And then you put the skinny end of the belt down through the leather loop that you just created.
I don't know if I
now
did that right.
You get this little kind of asymmetrical design that you can wear off to the side, the other side, wear it in the middle.
It's really cute. I don't know if I did it the right way, but yes, I was very impressed with you.
Thank you. Well, there's a video that lives on QVC.com of Susan belting me, as she would say. She's like, can I belt you?
Oh, I got it.
You can belt me, Susan. You did, yeah.
Yes.
It's really easy. Once you do it once, you'll be like, oh, super simple. Exactly. Perfect. Thank you. So now, yeah, so you can wear that kind of the knot up close to the belt buckle and then it won't move around on you.
Well, and
so you
Beth,
can kind of position this where you want.
I've noticed this kind of belt. So I'm a shopper. Now, I always explain this. Just because I'm a shopper doesn't mean I'm always a buyer. But in the morning, like when I'm the first one up, I pack the kids' lunches for camp first. I got to get everything done first before I move on to the next project. But then I usually like go to these wild websites where I can't afford a darn thing, but I do like to see like what these high-end stores are showing customers right now and what these big name designers are doing. And this is a look that a very recognizable name in fashion is doing, but in leather. So these belts are hundreds of dollars, and this is $22. And Beth, I don't know about you, but like I'm totally fine wearing faux diamonds, faux leather, faux suedes. Faux
All in.
lashes.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yes.
faux girl.
All in. Oh yeah, exactly. And also, this makes it animal friendly. And that's very important to Susan, also important to me. So it's nice to have that faux leather.
Awesome. Let me just remind you, it's not just about choosing cognac and then black, but it's about picking out the hardware that you prefer. So cognac has a yellow colored hardware to it. And then if you look at the table, if you go for the black tonight, that's gonna have the white hardware on it. A634098, $22, which is now 50% off from its original price point. Stay on the lines for that. And yes, Beth put it on over the shirt that we have coming up next. But might I add, I see women do this over chunky sweaters these days. I also love the idea of doing that to your dresses.